man. You know, I'm ready to come out here, get some wins, you know, show off the new build, you know, the fact that it's in the game. I'm just blown away, and I'm ready, you know, I'm ready to show how this build is the one.
So you made the right affiliation choice with Elite. You have your music in the game. You have your build in the game. What's all this mean to you?
I started on the spot just trying to ask people to play with me, and now, you know, all these fantastic things are happening. It's unbelievable. The community, the love I've been receiving from, you know, having my build, my song in the game. It's a feeling that I can't even explain in words, you know, to be honest. I'm just so grateful and so thankful to everybody out there that's just been supporting big time.
All right, Bash, I've heard about this build. It's a beast. Break it down for the fans out there.
All right, so I like to call this build the Megalodon, right? Now, that's a shark, but I feel like big. I'm thinking big. When I was making this build as a center, I was thinking, hey, you can make this build and just go out there and play.
You would have your voice and the song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any...
Towns against Purdue. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
On the court for the Pistons, Got Siakam. Towns is out there with Jokic. Then there's Insanity, and it's Booker in its shooting guard. Wasted no time on that one. Insanity's got 5.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Back to Adams. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So he gets them both. Here's Insanity. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Here's Booker. Buries it down low.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Adams outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Passes it to Jokic. And they pick up 2.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Adams taking his time here. Pass to Purdue. Rebounded by the Pistons. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now, here's Adams. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Insanity. 5 points in the game.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Adams outside. Stenson defended by Towns. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Insanity. Detroit no good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Alexander no luck. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Towns the screen. Here's Insanity, and he banks in the layup. Insanity's got 7 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Alexander, defended by Booker. Now the pass to Purdue. Over Siakam. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Now here's Adams. Hasn't made one yet. And the shot goes in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Insanity. Adams defending. Insanity can't get it to go. Adams, the bounce pass. Offline with his three.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
To the paint. Jokic draws the double. Got a hand on it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Adams, the pass to Purdue. Over Siakam. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Jokic with the bucket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Adams outside. Purdue the screen. Fires from deep. Adams' shot is off.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Insanity. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out to the wing. Siakam finds Jokic. Booker with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Adams with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Purdue. Good D by Booker.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Towns. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Pass to Brown. Purdue with the ball. From downtown, Jokic crabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Alexander after the made shot from Insanity. Back to Adams. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Insanity. 9 points in the game so far. And that one, good.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Adams wide open. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Suns trail by 9. Here's Alexander. 12 points his last outing. Adams' shot is good.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Towns, the screen. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Pistons lead by 9. The Suns shooting only 28% here in the first. A shot a game offensively for them so far. Passes it to Purdue. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by the Pistons. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Insanity. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Adams. Alexander passes to Adams. Siakam pulls it in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Insanity can't get it to go. Suns trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Svensson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And this late in the season, Greg, do you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore? They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
Attention fans, now on the court is your home squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
So for the Pistons, Turner's checked in for Jokic, and it's Markkanen in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Markkanen. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
From past the arc, and another three for Detroit.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Adams, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Pistons leading by 11. 1:53 left to play in the first. And here's Booker from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Three-point field goal.
Booker's got his second basket of the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Strother, defended by Booker. Pass to LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. That shot off. Good work defensively by Turner.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Adams in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Svensson. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. He has 6.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Booker outside. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Sloan. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Strother, still without a basket. Launches it. Adams' shot is off.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this comes out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the substitution on the court.
Up on them. We'll let them breathe, all right?
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, They've got Alexander, and it's Strawther in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. There's the pick. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Suns trail by 8. Alexander in the post, defended by Towns. Pass to Strawther. The pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 9.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Insanity, the pass to Towns. Here's Insanity. Towns, the screen. Shakes him. And there's the bucket coming on the way up from Insanity. Insanity's got 22.
And they're on a nice run right now, and MP's been at the center of it. And the hotter the team gets, the more dangerous it seems he gets. He just feeds off their success.
It'll be 5 in a row if they can get a win here tonight. And you can expect MP to put forth a big effort to get them there. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Phoenix. And Markkanen throws it down.
Lauri Markkanen with his size. He has decent hops also. And he can finish above the rim.
Pass to Strawther. The 9-foot shot. And good that time. And the Pistons with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
Putting his size to great use. When Markkanen is assertive on the boards, good things happen.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity in their last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jokic has checked in for Detroit. Devin Booker comes in for Edwards. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Insanity. He's got 24. Jokic from distance.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
Pass to Alexander. Here's Stenson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
The first one falls. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Here's Alexander. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. They get it back. Here's Purdue. That shot misses. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 10-point lead. And Towns, the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Towns has got 6.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Here's Alexander. Pass to Strother. That one doesn't go. Good D by Booker.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Insanity, and another three for Detroit.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Strother. He's guarded by Markkanen. Off the run, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2, Braun.
Shooting 2. And the first one at the line is good. A. Smitty in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pistons leading by 14. Passes to Insanity. To the middle. Markkanen kicks to Towns. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Adams, the pass to LaRavia. Suns moving the ball around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Adams has got 10.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only John Spencer.
Check out the stats for Devin Booker. He's had an impressive second half of the season. He's right around 13 points a night, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
So it's the Pistons now. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Here's Alexander. Here's the pass to Brown. Here's Svensson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pistons leading by 10. Here's Insanity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
For Detroit, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Number 23 at the line for 2.
That's good from Insanity. Both free throws good from Insanity. Suns trail by 12. Adams down low. 13 points in the game. That shot off the mark. Pass to Jokic. Dishes to Booker. Phoenix grabs the miss, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Here's Insanity. The Suns getting the bucket. Towns for three. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Adams shot is good.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Insanity. Adams defending. Here's Insanity. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Detroit shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Siakam is checked in for Detroit. Free throw good from Insanity.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Here's Alexander. Down low, over to the wing, to the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown, the pass to Purdue. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And Jokic slams it in.
Assist goes to
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Alexander. Pass to Strother. Over Siakam. And the Suns tack on 2 more. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest. To this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest and may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Here's Strother after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Passes it to Brown. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Insanity. He's got 34. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Detroit.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Brown. 17-point game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Jokic with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Booker and Detroit again with the bucket.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Here's Alexander, and it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's Purdue. He's coming off a 31-point game against Philadelphia. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Alexander. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick?
That's interesting, Ernie. Maybe I'd go back to Houston.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Detroit Pistons.
I like the way they've attacked.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Yeah. Another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Booker. Towns is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Insanity in at the point.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
Number 23, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Insanity. And the Suns making a change here. Both free throws good from Insanity. Suns trail by 19. And there's the pass to Brown. And that one good. Brown's got 14.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Insanity. No good with the triple. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Purdue. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Strawther. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Inside, Purdue, and slam dunk by Purdue.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Insanity. He's got 39. 20 feet out. Doesn't go that time.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And slam dunk by Purdue.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Insanity. Scores off the crossover. Insanity's got 41.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Suns trail by 17. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Alexander, no luck. Alexander's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Booker inside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Alexander. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Shot up 2 there. Booker's got 9.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Pass to Purdue. Here's Alexander. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From outside the arc, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Insanity. Count that bucket.
23.
Insanity's got 43 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Purdue with a screen on Siakam. Phoenix no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Insanity. 43 points in the game. Booker outside. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish. But they're tough to replicate.
Here's Alexander. Pass to Strother. To the inside. Here's Svensson. Misses and the dry spell continues. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Alexander. Svensson. Jokic defending. And the basket by Purdue.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Insanity. Kicks it out to Booker. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Svensson. Jokic defending. Pass to Alexander. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Svensson with 1 on the clock. And that one is hammered home. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Howard down the jam.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. The pass to Siakam. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team.
Substitution.
Timeout.
Suns timeout.
As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Detroit. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And checking out Detroit, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into the season.
Suns trail by 21. Pass to Sensabaugh. Baseline try, and the jumper is on the mark. Sensabaugh has got his first basket.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Insanity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Pistons have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 19 seconds left to play here in the third.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pistons lead by 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Purdue, and it's Sloan in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Hands it from downtown. Crawford's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. Booker outside. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
And love the aggressive side of Booker's game, forcing his shot through there.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Frother. Here's Sensabaugh. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Releases. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 5th. For the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Frother. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. It's Edwards on the wing. Booker, right side. Left side, Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Sensabaugh. Puts it up from 12, and it goes down 2 points. Detroit leading by 20. Takes the three. A shot off that time. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Purdue, and slam dunk by Purdue.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Turner with the screen. With the drive, he got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Sensabaugh. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Sensabaugh's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Insanity. And it's Sloan with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Strother. Another three for Phoenix.
That's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The Insanity, the pass to Markkanen. And he drops in the way up off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 16.
How many 7-footers do you know that will beat you off the dribble running screen and roll? Markkanen is special.
Here's the three. Strother, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Pistons. Booker, no good. Here's Strother. He's guarded by Markkanen. Sensabaugh, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, Edwards. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Strother, defended by Booker. Pass to Strother. 6 on the shot clock. Over Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Markkanen a screen on Purdue. Insanity the pass to Markkanen. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LaRavia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sloan shot is off. Detroit leading by 18. Here's Insanity. And he's good on the 3-ball. Insanity's got 55.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Sensabaugh's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Suns. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Booker outside. Here's Insanity, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Taking 2
Smart
shots.
ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Jokic, he's checked in for Turner. Towns comes in for Markkanen, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Devin Booker. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Svensson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Insanity. Detroit, no good that time either. Suns trail by 18. Here's Alexander. Here's Adams. Rebound, Detroit. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Phoenix foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Insanity. Towns, high post. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 20.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all three levels.
Alexander passes to Adams. Second shot opportunity, and that one is good.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
To the inside, and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Adams outside. The tray. They get it again.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Adams outside. Purdue the screen. Fires the three. Adams missing again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Alexander passes to Adams. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Inside, and they get it. Purdue, no luck. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. To the inside, Towns. Phoenix grabs the miss. Purdue's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brown, the pass to Purdue. And Insanity picks up the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Detroit looking to get back on track here. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got 19 points.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Insanity. Adams defending. Here's Markkanen. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Adams. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 21.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
To the middle. Stolen. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Alexander. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Suns trail by 18. Drive by Adams. It's picked off. 1:33 left in the game. To the paint. Stolen away.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Detroit.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll now won 70 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season. Series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Insanity.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
Trains the three-pointer.
And it's just... competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Adams, and it's Phoenix scoring again. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Beyond the arc. Insanity can't get it to go. Here's Alexander. So Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.